It is somebody I knew. He appeared in my Monster Hunter stream. That's where he first came. First live reaction. Let's see how this jump gonna go. Oh, let me move this out the way. Sound good, audio good, hands good. Camera too big, camera too small.
Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away. I'm facing my fears, not backing away.
Is the you did say that the screen audio is good, right? Oh, okay. Cause it's low on my side, but I can hear it.
Heartbeat, love is making waves.
What is that? A new type of Tetris?
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Fuck this shit 3D?
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future.
So this shit looks so smooth.
Delphi Corporation.
Fuck. That's crazy.
I don't see that getting passed through to Earth.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are. All better.
You patched me up.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic.
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
This is a fucking Capcom game? What the hell?
Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
You said Lil Megan.
Us?
3.0.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
I think I might get this game.
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking
It remind me of
Initiating
that game that came out on the Switch. What's the name of that game that came out on the Switch? Let me add this. Let me make a list. Add this to my list.
Hey, D.I.
What that shit say?
I
Pregnant?
said I am D.
Okay, okay.
Nah, not Bioshock. On the Switch? Nah.
How about we call you Diana?
Astral Train.
Diana?
Astral Chain. That's what it looks like. On the Switch. They got a little cock in the corner. What is shit called? Pregnant? Oh, Pragmata.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
These are Twitch messing up.
Apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean?
Is it like laggy or something? You're nearly your. Oh, nigga. I thought you mean like something else. Twitch always messing with the viewers. It's more than 3 people in here. It's always doing that. The reason why it does that, right? The moderators don't count. It counts as viewers, but it's not gonna count as the actual number for the viewers. It'll count the VIPs and then the people that don't got the badges. Yeah, so whenever you got moderators in your chat, it's not gonna pop up in the number thing, but the community people with the diamonds and then the people with no badges will be counted as viewers. Damn, I'm over here trying to press play on my on my computer, trying to play the video the whole time I'm on this joint. I'm so used to using my computer. All right, we going back. Oh wait, let me do this list real quick. Which is state of play June 4th. Just making my list of games I'm going pre-order. That was the first game I wanted.
Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
I need more Chris to this.
Seriously, don't worry. I made this
Give me
just
that fucking Chris. I don't like the way that art
in
style is in
case.
this.
The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Checking it twice. Have you been naughty or nice?
You're already half
What you talking
dead.
about?
From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
I'm a dead man.
What the hell? I think I want this shit too. Oh. Oh, I was like, huh? What you talking about? These type of games I fuck with. It's like a Devil May Cry type of style. What's they called? Hack and slash? That's what they call it. Romeo is a dead man. Add that to my
Romeo is a
list.
dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
That's what I'm saying. This game looks sweet as shit. These type of games I fuck with. Just like the game is called
グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。いえいえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作、ロミオイザデッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。
This is the first game? What the fuck?
このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが、ロミオスターゲーザーという名前なんですかっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していく。そんな
I know how y'all feel whenever
ブ
you
ラッ
watch
ディ
anime. I
なアク
gotta
ションゲーム
look.
となっています。
I gotta have
そして
one
今
eye
回はで
facing
すね
up, one eye facing down.
剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、 チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
This looked like that game. Oh, never mind. Why did they release this game in June? What the F stand for?
こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや、サコ。
This shit like Resident Evil a little bit. You're.
いいよね。
That's crazy.
そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって。
He's some vicious ass dog. What the fuck? And this don't even give off Silent Hills. Well, I never played Silent Hills, so I can't even say that. Her throat long as shit. Not my type of game. I like horror games though, no, but not my type. That junk called Silent Hill fucker.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle.
This is like Castlevania a little bit.
And exterminate the creatures that dwell within.
Oh, you gonna bang with horror games?
The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage.
This game looks sweet.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
I would have thought this would be Castlevania. That was sweet.
Start our mission!
Bloodstained. And that's my list.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years.
Pokemon.
But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Oh. Close enough.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched
I'm not
an
getting this
attack
game, y'all.
on
I
this
don't play
sphere.
Digimon.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
He said
Do
fake
the
ass
Titans
Pokemon.
not
That's
care about
crazy.
the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
To
you.
move forward into the future.
We must fulfill our mission. Agent.
I'm not getting this shit, y'all. I don't play these type of games.
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Oh, Sharif game.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Oh. I thought he was out there. Kirk's like, oh, who you kirking on?
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
Probably
And I'm
that,
Sid Schumann,
that brown one.
here
Yeah.
to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a
I'm not getting
faithful
this game either.
recreation of the
The only Final
1997
Fantasy I
original to
played
modern consoles.
in half is 16 because people told me it was like Devil May Cry, and I played the demo.
Final
so
Fantasy
that'd
Tactics: The
probably be
Evil
my
East
only Final
Chronicles
Fantasy.
launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
All right, game it.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done.
I
Main
forgot about this
character
game.
Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress.
He
It's
said
a
cracking the fuck
captivating
up.
open world experience
You
filled
said
with
fake ass
oddball
Pokemon.
characters.
Here we go. Knock knock. Oh, he found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
What?
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape. Master the art of
I'm not
folding
getting
when
this.
Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Yeah, the last game, that the baby steps, that shit crazy.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today, and those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
I thought that shit said. Well, I didn't hear. I didn't read. I just heard it.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound
I
is
gotta
a
get this shit
challenging new entry in
added
the
to my list.
long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5
July?
and PS4. From the game makers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb. You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today. That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play, people were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
They about to make that collection.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Hey, this is my list. Welcome back, Gaming. Oh, the arcade stick. I'm not an arcade stick person, so I'm not getting this shit.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Oh, this gotta be Metal Gear Solid. Yep, they go Snake.
He's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
Take this! Here comes another one! You won't get away from me! Time for you to taste some real pain!
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell.
I'll grind you into nothing! What the?
That's where the monkeys came from. What the fuck? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Yeah, I told him that game. Oh. Alright.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作
He
2
said
を3をついに
Dynasty Warriors.
発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が
So as this my first reaction, right? I'm gonna just pause and I got something to say. I never played Neo. I seen my friend play it. He played 1 and 2. He I think he platinum it too. I gotta ask him if he getting the third one since he finished like 1 and 2 some years ago. And I think they just bring it back to the Switch recently, probably like sometime earlier this year or last year. But damn, they say 40 minutes. This motherfucker 55 minutes. And Dynasty Warriors, I thought it would have been another Soul like game. But I think this is another Soul like game. I think Neo is part of that Soul category or whatever they call it.
大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
No one knows how
I just
old
watched
the
people play it.
city
I ain't
really
really
is.
got into it.
For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world. I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive. This city hides many lost and legendary treasures, locked away.
He's oh, and they got a demo for it too. I miss when like almost every game that came out had demos. That way, you know if you want it or not, because that's what a demo is for. You can make sure you're not wasting money on that, or make sure it's worth your money. But I guess if every game had a demo, they probably wouldn't make much money. So some games probably get like a certain demo and just be like, yeah, we just gonna take this demo for some games, and then some people we just have to let them get the money worth or not. But I ain't getting that shit. And these VR games keep coming out. Who the fuck? I don't know anybody in our group. In my group specifically, play the VR. I don't know anybody that plays the VR at all. Not the game system VR, not the Oculus, and what else? I think it's the Oculus and it's the PlayStation VR. I don't know any other VRs though. I don't know who plays these shits. I'm still mad that they made Batman on the VR. A lot of people are, but that shit is crazy.
Waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
They put this shit on VR. That's crazy.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
This is our new recruit! Please, help me. Get down!
That's crazy.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
I think I might get that. It reminds me of a Telltale game. Let's add this to my list just in case.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What a last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback,
family
even
game of the
receiving a
year.
few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
He said some of these games are just for kids. That last one, yeah.
He told me to get a ship.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I need some water. Water. I got my water in the refrigerator. Be right back. Less than 15 seconds. Might have been more than 15 seconds. Maybe, maybe not. But I got my water. Throat was getting dry. You ever seen this? Gatorade water. It's basically alkaline water. Not like spring water or fuck. Spring water. I forgot the other waters, but that's what it is. Alkaline water. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but some good shit. Some good ass shit.
Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
He said drinking the wrong water. This must be the PlayStation version of Sea of Thieves or something. just don't seem my type of game. These are all these adventure games. Seems chill though, but I don't think I'm getting it. It's probably one of them cozy games, maybe. Maybe. I need to see some more gameplay.
Hi everyone, I'm
Yeah, it
Kristen
do look like
Satani. That was a new look at
snowboarder.
Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the
Give me these
service
actual
just in
games and
time
make
for
a
the second
remaster. I
season
love
premiere of
Twisted
Twisted
Metal.
Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including
still gotta buy the
Peacock
first
in
two.
the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog.
It's crazy.
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority, same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target.
Oh yeah?
Let's give him one.
I like Tom Cruise.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
It's an
James
instant
Bond.
pre-order. I only gotta see the
He's
rest
with
of
me.
this shit. I love me.
Don't think we've had the
I
pleasure.
loves me some James
let's
Bond
not get
games.
ahead of ourselves.
Nah, not the new Hitman. 007 been around longer than Hitman. Hitman copied 007.
Shouldn't have.
I need to get the old James
We're
Bond
facing
games.
a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master
Niggas don't
manipulator.
know.
Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
I can't wait for this shit.
Tell me, what
lately? Headhunting.
It's not called Project 07 no more. It's called First Light. Adding that shit to my list, no doubts.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
2026, Getting that shit. They got the golden gun? Need that.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
I need this jump. It's been forever since we got a James Bond game. I don't remember the last one that even came out. I think it was Quantum of Solace. Oh, I already know what this is off back. This goes to Yote. This already on my list.
You're still with me?
I'm getting this shit. I still ain't finished Sashimi yet. I need to. Marvel Capcom. 4? Is it 4? This remind me, the art style is the art style remind me of Dragon Ball Fighters. Fighter Z. Is it called Fighters or Fighter Z? One of them. This shit is sweet. Oh my god. I'm pre-ordering this shit too. I got pre-order this shit. Once I found out the name, I gotta add this shit to my list too. Let me get this nigga doing the fur coat too. I mean fur cape, not the coat. And this nigga Sharif, our other person. Oh, it's 4. It's 4. Alright, hold on, yeah, that's my list. Tokana Fighting Souls. You know how long it's been that we had something close to like something like this when it comes to like Marvel games? A long ass time. I think when Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite came out, I think that shit came out some years after I graduated. Probably like, let me see something. Let me look it up. Let me search it. Oh, it was the year after I graduated. 2017? Damn. But a lot of people ain't like this shit. I ain't like it either. But I did buy it though, because it was cheap. It was like $5 or $10 for the entire game, the DLCs and everything. Yeah, I figured my favorite one was Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. But before that one, I could only play three, and that was my first Marvel vs. Capcom game. The third one was my first one. I didn't know anything about two or one. I found out about the third one because of my uncle. He had all the games, and I just play them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit is crazy. I'm like, man, oh my gosh. But this shit right here, this shit gonna take over all the um all the side by what is it, 2D games. And this is four. They stepped their game up when it came to four. These other games, it was like 2v2s or 3v3s, but this shit right here, it's a 4v4. These matches about to be long as shit. Like I'm telling you, these joints gonna be long as shit. Depending, I guess, how good these people be when they play as them. But I know these matches gonna be long as shit for a reason. I wonder if they still gonna count down for 99 seconds when it's a 4v4 versus 120. Said Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and the Age of Heroes is the GOAT. And I'm glad that they brought back the collection, the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. I got it. I didn't start it yet, but I do have the collection. It got Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, and it got some other games on there too. I forgot the name of them. They need to make another collection. They need to remaster 3 or Ultimate. Well, this is probably basically our Marvel vs. Capcom 3.5. Well, I mean, not Capcom. Well, something like that. Something close to that. Something close to that. That's what I'm saying. 4v4 is wild. Like, you never seen that many games when it comes to 4v4. Oh, shit. I don't know if that hurt your ear or not, but 4v4? The fuck? Ad block. Shara! Did I click something? I didn't touch nothing, did I? I don't think I did was hit the mic. What the fuck was that? But, never mind, sure. I got it. I thought it was something crazy. But, damn, what was I about to say? That shit threw me off. I lost my train of thought after that popped up. I was saying something about 4v4. Oh, I said that already. Damn, I lost it. Fuck. I got you. I got you. It was the 4v4. Yeah, I was saying the matches was long as shit, and they kind of up the scales when it comes to like the new systems being powerful and shit. So if they do like PlayStation 6 or 7, maybe they might up the scales to be like a 5v5 or 6v6. Because if they waited a while for the 4v4 things to actually happen, they could have you know how some people's specials be like OP as fuck, like Sephiroth's Ultimate on Smash Brothers Ultimate. The frames on there are slow after he blows up the planets. If you've seen that, but some people's specials do slow down a little bit because the character is so damn powerful for that console. Just like Devil May Cry. You notice that every new Devil May Cry special edition, they have to add Virgil when the newer console come out, cause Virgil's just that OP. Virgil's just OP, man. OP as fuck. OP as fuck. Shit, 4v4. But imagine they make another 4v4 game, but everybody playing at the same time. You'll see like people next to you, like how they got it now, side by side, but next to you, all four of y'all just fighting at the same time. Something like I won't. This is probably a bad example, like WWE when it's like a 4v4 and all y'all fighting at once, but in a different way when it comes to this type of game. I don't know how to fully properly explain it, but something like that. Just imagine they did some shit like that before. They probably did. They might have did that before. I don't know. I play a lot of games, and it's a lot of video games out there, so I can't really tell you if they did or not. But if they did, somebody can put them in the comments because I am streaming on Twitch now. But this will be posted to YouTube probably tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, let's see. It's like imagine they did that with four fighters fighting at once, like just like this side by side. Like that should be sweet. And then knowing how Marvel or maybe superhero shows in general, everybody just doing their own thing, fighting and shit. You can see it in the background or something for each person that fights, but it won't collide with the other people that's fighting unless y'all wanted to. Y'all could turn the option on or turn it off, and it'd be some shit like that. That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. You know what I'm saying? Ah, that'd be sweet as shit. Oh, I didn't even see this. And then with the collision idea, now you fighting a whole new person and not the same person you was just fighting. That'd be sweet as shit. That'd be some sweet ass shit right there. If some famous person watching or one of the publicists watching, let me get that credit for the idea because that's a good idea. If they didn't do that, that's what I'm saying. With the technology, you could do anything. If it's 4v4, imagine we saw Doom, but Doom might be the most powerful person on the roster so far because I didn't see anybody else that might be powerful than Doom. I don't know if Ghost Rider can take Doom. I don't read the comics yet. I gotta put my hands up so in case niggas start attacking me. But I don't read the comics, so half of these niggas specials can probably be OP as fuck, and it can take on the technology for the PlayStation 5 instead of just trying to take over the technology from the PlayStation 3 because that shit might explode. Or try to put that joint on the on the GameCube. GameCube had some good specs for certain games because they had Call of Duty on it. It had it had Call of Duty. Did GameCube did was GTA ever on GameCube? But games like that in general, depending which it is, can only be powerful for certain consoles. But I don't know if GTA ever came out on GameCube. I know Rockstar Games did have some games on GameCube, but I don't think GTA ever came out on GameCube. Let's look at it too. Once I look this up, we're gonna get back to it. I want to see what they got to say because it seems like they're still talking about this. GameCube, Grand Theft Auto. Oh, three. What the fuck? Vice City and 3 was on GameCube. He said, "Yo, my shit just blew up. What you was doing? Play this hot ass game and the graphics couldn't hang." Yeah, and they just said this in the article I'm reading on Google. I just typed in GameCube Grand Theft Auto. So it says no main series auto titles were officially released for Nintendo GameCube. While there were plans for GameCube ports of Grand Theft, oh, so it wasn't. So it says while they were plans for GameCube ports of Grand Theft Auto 3 and Grand Theft Auto Vice City. They were ultimately canceled. The reason for not this definitely known, but several factors could have been contributed, including the GameCube's limited storage capacity and Nintendo's perception of the game's violent nature. So, GameCube can handle some games, but not all games. It was powerful to handle a couple of games, but not all of them. But the Wii definitely had Call of Duty and some other powerful games on there. But I don't think the Wii ever had a Grand Theft Auto either. But the DS had Grand Theft Autos. But they had the 2D versions of Grand Theft Autos instead of the 3D versions and the open world ones. And Game Boy, I think, also had a Grand Theft Auto because I think I had it too. That's some crazy ass shit though. Technology is stepping up. But after I see your next comment, I'm gonna respond to that one. Then we gonna play it again. Cause we got 9 minutes left. It's 11:04. I can't wait till for tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Switch 2 come out tomorrow. Today is June motherfucking 3rd. My fault, June 4th. Damn. Oh, let me see something real quick. Oh, I gotta cancel some of this shit. So my computer won't blow up and shit. Oh yeah, a lot of people went offline. So let me make sure I got some space for this shit. Alright, we gotta get that to it. The fuck? I thought the game blew up or something. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I can't, that's what I'm saying. This Switch about to be lit.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
Look at this shit.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ、何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
Iron Man is like a
one of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと、
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop, what is going to be something that's different. Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4.
I was just saying
that.
So I was just saying that shit. See, they say what I said.
To change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という、まあ、革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you can either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be.
Are they doing what Street Fighter Cross Tekken did? Because if you beat the main character that you play as, well, so the way Street Fighter Cross Tekken did when it came to the side-scrolling thing and then the 2v2, if you kill one character, the whole team dies. And I think I heard him correctly say if you defeat the leader, everyone loses. I hated them type of games. I want to fight all 4 of them instead of just fighting one person, then everyone loses. I want to fight all 4 of them. Hopefully, that will be a thing I can change in the settings. Let me rewind that back just in case I heard correctly. What's that? 51, 57? Oh, you said I'm telling you, Chamber, if they do this good, Capcom can make a good comeback to the game community and the motherfuckers can go in this game. It would be that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 feeling again. Yeah. I'm telling you, imagine they did the same art style and the same, just the same everything with Capcom characters. I wouldn't mind in Japanese. I'll just keep the language anyway. I play Japanese games anyway. Hold on, what number am I? 51, 57? Let me rewind it just a little bit. I want to make sure I heard correctly.
Is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you can either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these 2 great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
if they do guest characters, it has to be characters from the other side-scrolling games with the 2v2s and 3v3s. It has to be. I wonder what the story mode is going to be like.
You're still with me?
If they do a story mode for this. Another Ghost of Yote? Oh, this is the end. Wait, hold up. Oh, got 2 minutes left.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
So what's the last game? Oh, that was it. Oh yeah, that was it. 55. So what's the whole minute left? I guess it sits right here for the next few seconds. But nah. So let's go over my list. The state of play June 4th, right? I got I got Pragmata. That comes out 2026. I got, alright, hold up. I got Romeo is a Dead Man, come out 2026. I got Bloodstain, come out 2026. I got Ninja Gaiden, Ragebound, that come out next month on the 31st. And I got the Mortal Kombat Collection, Ties of Tomorrow, First Light, the 007. Gotta get the 007. Can never go wrong with a 007 game. And the last one is the Marvel vs. Damn, I keep saying Marvel vs. Capcom. The last one is Marvel Token Fighter Souls. I can't say Marvel vs. Capcom. I was about to say Marvel vs. Capcom, but I was like, oh wait, that's not Marvel vs. Capcom. All right, so now what we finna do, right? Hell yeah, this a valid list right here. How many games? Hold up. 8 games. The last state of play, I think I had 1 game or 2 games. This time, this shit longer. Every state of play that came out within the last few months, it just been straight RPG games. I don't really play RPG games like that. Like I do, like Borderlands. Borderlands. What's some other RPG games I got? I can't think of them. But Borderlands is definitely one of them. But if it's like a tactical RPG game, I'm not getting that shit. He said he taunting y'all chat with the Marvel vs. Capcom. Man, I keep saying Marvel vs. Capcom because we was, if they made a 4, but if this do be successful, which I think it will be, we might get a Marvel vs. Capcom 4. Maybe a Marvel vs. Capcom remake or remix or something. Whatever they're gonna do, you know, Capcom always remixing something or throwing some shit with their fighting games. But all right, so now we done with the. Well, before I even move over, what's your thoughts, Game It? What is your thoughts before we move over to Mario Kart? Because after this, I'm gonna do Mario Kart. But when I do Mario Kart, right, I want to do the whole game, but I wouldn't do no commentary, and I'm gonna turn the camera off because I never played Mario Kart like the full game. Like I don't have no Mario Kart content. I don't got no Nintendo content on my thing, and I want to do like a full gameplay with no commentary, with just me doing like all the unlockables, all the cups, and all that shit for this before tomorrow. Not before tomorrow, but I'm gonna post it probably this week. But I'm gonna be still streaming it because I'm still gonna keep the stream on, of course, because you know the 40-hour stream. But what's your thoughts on the state of play so far? I got my games. I got my games. You know what I'm saying? I got my games. I got mine. This shit sound like soda we opened it, but the whole time it's water. never water bottle. This is the most I ever talked in a while. Normally when I have my camera on, when I'm over here with their setup, this is the most I talk. You gotta add it to your list, man. You gotta get yourself a PS5 because now they're slowly transitioning to the PS5. So now it'll be a couple of games on the 4, but now most of the games will be on the 5. It definitely was better than the last state of play. I can tell you that now because this is the most I ever had when it came to the state of play. I got 8 games. The last one was just only 1 or 2 games. Let me see if I can find my list in my old phone because my old phone got my old messages. Like this shit crazy. You gotta get yourself one, man. Save up, save up. Instead of getting the new games, just save up. Or if you want to, I don't know if you keep your consoles. If you want to, you could trade in your PlayStation 4 for the 5. It would take some money off. I don't know how much though. Let me see if I can find my other state of play list. I could have sworn we had a state of play. Oh, damn! The last state of play was February. Cause I know I made a list. I always make a list for every little presentation like this. The last state of play was to February. That's fucking crazy. Oh yeah. PS5, PC, PC. Yeah, either or. Let me. Okay, so my state of play list from February 12th, right? It was Shinobi, Art of Vengeance, Lost Soul Aside. That come out. Lost Soul come out the end of this month, I think. And I want this game called Warriors Abyss. Onimusha 2. I think that came out already. Hell is Us. I want that. Liza P. I don't think I'm gonna get that because it's like a Souls like game, and I don't fuck with them. Days Gone Remaster came out already. Tides of Annihilation. I don't think they made any new videos for that yet. Mind's Eye. That also come out this month. Actually, next week. I think that should come out next week. You said, nah, bro. We talked about keeping that system. Not gonna sell my PS4. Oh yeah. We did. Okay, yeah. I just had to remember. Yeah, save some money. I feel like you should probably get a PlayStation 5. A lot of people say PC Master Race, but the games always come out a year later. Why the games come out years later if it's the Master Race? Shouldn't the games come out on their first or at the same time as their consoles? Let me. We can watch here. All right, let's see. Warrior. Don't mind the keyboard. This y'all loud. I ain't typed that shit right, but auto correction. Let's see. Let's see. I need some gameplay. Oh.
While the Warriors franchise
This
is
jump.
incredibly old, publisher Koei Tecmo hasn't taken too many opportunities to experiment with different genres. Sure, we had titles like the Dynasty Tactics series back in the day, but that felt kind of like the extent of it. At most, we saw the franchise branch out into including other settings into its gameplay, with games like Hyrule Warriors and Samurai Warriors. As a whole, however, Dynasty Warriors hasn't changed too much from back when it first came out. In this environment, a title like Warriors Abyss feels like a sucker punch in the best of ways. To put it quite simply here, the title melds all of the core gameplay aspects you'd expect from a Dynasty Warriors game and mixes them up with a roguelike gameplay loop. The end result is what feels like a surprisingly natural evolution for the franchise.
You see, yeah, that mindset being got my attention. It reminds me of Division. It reminds me of, I guess you can probably say Division 2 and some other games. The creators mentioned that they want to make the game to substitute GTA for the time being, not officially, but just something close to GTA until GTA comes out. That's what they said when they was like for the state of play. I don't think they officially said it, but they worded it differently. But that's what they was trying to get at when they said it in the state of play. So just to let y'all know, this is not my my YouTube channel. This is my friend channel. As you can see the icon in the top right. So if you see a whole bunch of Gojo stuff and other stuff, this is not my channel. 2 inches. What they say? I'm fucking sorry. Shiver. What the fuck? I'm fucking sorry. Who is that? Why you so to that channel? Is she still here? Oh my gosh, I'm about to take a picture and send her this shit. What the fuck is this? He said, yeah, I heard a little bit about that because the dude that created it used to work with Rockstar. Oh, that's crazy. What the fuck is this? No fucking way. Niggas ain't gonna believe this. What the fuck? Alright. So, we're gonna close it out for YouTube. We're gonna close it out for YouTube. We're still gonna be live on Twitch, but we're gonna close it out for YouTube. So alright y'all. That was my first live reaction video. Let me know what y'all think. What should I do? What I shouldn't do? Was the audio good? Is the microphone audio good? And was the in-game audio sound good? You know, just let me know what y'all think. Just drop comments, like, comment, subscribe. Do what y'all normally do. Stay tuned for my gaming channel. Stay tuned for a whole bunch of games coming out. Stay tuned for the Mario Kart video that I'm about to make in a couple of minutes. And stay tuned for Mario Kart World that I'm gonna be making tomorrow. I'm gonna try to post that shit ASAP when I finish all the cups and stuff. But oh my gosh, this shit can't wait. What time is it? It is 11:26. Some people are lucky to get the midnight release. My GameStop in particular, because it's inside a mall, doesn't do a midnight release. You said I'll watch, but comment on the Mario Kart. Yeah. It's probably gonna be quick. I'm one of the best Mario Kart players. I'm one of the best. You're gonna see when I put that shit on. You're gonna see when I put that shit on, cause you know how Mario Kart, you the old Mario Kart didn't have stars based on your progress, but you have to come in first all four races to unlock what you're trying to get. You cannot come in second or any less than that. You have to come in first. So I'm going to be doing that, getting all 3 stars, completing all the courses, including the DLC courses, in one go. And then after that, then I'm gonna just go to sleep. One of the best. It's this one dude. I don't know if he watches my gaming channel, but I just followed his Twitch today. He be whooping my ass in Mario Kart on DUI nights. He be whooping my ass. He take them shortcuts. I gotta learn them shortcuts. I can keep up with him, but he'll always be ahead of me. I give him his props. I give him his props. I'ma send him this video and tell him look at the last whatever seconds when I end this video in particular. But Yeah, so the Switch 2, oh, that's what I was talking about. GameStop. Some GameStops that be in a mall doesn't do midnight releases. I can't say all of them, but standalone GameStops are officially doing midnight releases. Best Buy, GameStop, maybe some Targets, maybe some Walmarts. Well, I don't know about Walmarts because most Walmarts close at 11. Targets, I'm not sure. But anybody that's pre-ordering their Switch 2, good luck. Midnight, if you don't got it pre-ordered, I got my pre-order. I just paid mine off today, some hours ago. Only thing I have to pay off now is my 1 terabyte SD card and my Pro controller. Unboxing will be coming tomorrow for Twitch because I'm gonna still be live. I am currently doing a 40-hour stream, but it'll come out some days later for YouTube because YouTube will be late. If y'all want to see everything firsthand, subscribe. I mean, not subscribe. Follow my Twitch. Maybe follow. I mean, you still follow my TikTok. I do try to update as much as possible on TikTok. I gotta start posting more on TikTok. And I think that's it so far. Oh, if they probably you said they may stay open late for the new Walmart release, new release at Walmart. If they still have 24-hour Walmarts, maybe, but down here we don't have 24-hour Walmarts. I don't think we ever had 24 Walmarts down here, but yeah, shit is crazy. But we finna end it for YouTube.